Have DJI drones been banned in the United States? We're going to talk about it. I'm terrified. Don't go anywhere. Hey guys, David here from Aerial Influence. Thank you for stopping by the channel. Lots of rumors, lots of speculation, lots of questions that we've gotten from our clients, from people that follow us on social media about what all of this means with DJI. They've recently been added to the blacklist by the US Commerce Department for human rights violations. We don't know what that means. We don't know if this is DJI, the corporation itself. We don't know if it's one of its subsidiary companies. We don't know if it's a company that they contract out to. We know DJI has been under the microscope for several years. Before this, it was all for spy technology, essentially, saying that their drones or the apps that they use can send our information to the Chinese government. I believe DJI over the years has proven they've not done that. They have proven that that is not what their technology is doing. That's not what their apps or their drones are doing. But regardless, they've been under that microscope, and now they have been hit, and they've been hit pretty hard for human rights violations. Now, a lot of people, lots of rumors out there that you're not going to be able to buy DJI drones anymore in the United States. That's not true. You're going to be able to continue to buy drones in the United States. What does it mean? It means that US corporations are going to have a hard time using their technology in DJI drones. So I think Joshua Bardwell, if you guys don't know him, please check out his channel. I'll put a link in the description here. And the example that he uses is the company FLIR. FLIR is a US corporation. They used to use their thermal imagers in DJI drones. That was up until just recently. The last couple of drones that DJI has put out, they've not been using FLIR technology. So maybe DJI knew this was coming. They may have known that this was in the pipeline. So they developed their own thermal technology, their own thermal cameras, and they are now using that with like the Matrice 300 RTK and its H20T camera and the upcoming DJI Mavic 2 Enterprise Advanced. So we take this really seriously at Aerial Influence. You know, we certainly don't want to be a part of a corporation that is, conducting, horrible operations and human rights violations or anything like that. So we want to know what the issue is. Certainly lots of companies have had these issues in the past, and Nike has been accused of things like this. They've come out on the other end. This does not mean the end. Huawei is another one. They are still striving, even though they have been put on this blacklist as well. They're still doing very, very well, even without the US backing. So long story short, the best drones out there are DJI. They just are. They are the most reliable. They are the ones that if I'm going to tell somebody to buy a drone, that is the drone I'm going to tell them to buy. Why? Because they're reliable, they're easy to use, and we don't think they're going anywhere. So until we hear different information, until we get some information, we hear a little bit more from DJI. DJI says that they're very upset about this decision. Obviously, they don't like this decision, and I know they're going to strive to probably have it overturned in some capacity. But they say their drones are still going to be available. We know their drones are still available. We've been ordering drones. Whatever the issues are, I'm sure this will get worked out in the future, but everybody relax. The sky is not falling. You will still have your DJI drones in the future. I appreciate you stopping by. We'll see you next time.